The sheriff's office tells me that it should be done by this time tomorrow night, but to be honest, it could be much sooner than that. If you take a look here, this was all wreckage not 2 hours ago. They've been moving cars almost non-stop. Here, there is a sign pointing toward the building that says it's perhaps the school building for the church, but again, we don't know that exactly. I only see 2 fire trucks here at the moment, but there's a big first responder presence down the hill. Police, Hemsey, fire trucks. Again, we don't know if anybody is hurt. We don't even know if anybody was in the building, but we're going to be working to get that information here in a bit. Apparently, the gas could be heard literally shooting out, so they came in, evacuated the homes. They now have monitors on each end of the street, so where we are right now and down to the end of the street right there, and right now they have hazmat crews going through each home, making sure that they're ready to go before anybody can go back in. And it just so happens, in an unrelated incident, there is also another gas leak right now at Hampton Cove that members of the Huntsville Fire and Rescue Team just left to go attend to. So again, that is unrelated, but certainly a number of gas leaks taking place here now. Yeah, Elizabeth, right now Huntsville Police still has the road blocked off. A handful of officers still gathering evidence. Huntsville Fire and Rescue are actually here, I'm told, to help clean up the scene. You can see a fire truck actually pulling away as we speak. Now this, of course, the area where Officer Clardy, Huntsville Police say, was shot and ultimately killed as part of a drug enforcement investigation. This is a graph of all 18 fire departments that the county funds over the last 15 years. This is Monrovia. It's the highest funded department by more than $130,000. And some fire chiefs tell me that Monrovia's gain is coming at others' loss. Madison County residents rely on their volunteer firefighters every day. Some volunteer chiefs say the money they rely on isn't coming.
Some equitable funding would be nice.
Killingsworth Cove Chief Jamie Sandmeyer says his station is struggling just to keep the lights on. It's currently funded at $43,000 a year, the lowest in the county. Since 2011, the county commission has only given his station an extra $18.
My money's gone. By the time I got it this month, it went out the door. It's already been accounted for.
Sandmeyer says truck payments, gear replacement, and basic utilities mean his department is reliant on donations. Keel Mountain is also funded at the bottom of the county, and Chief Jimmy Maynard echoed the concerns.
Money's a big thing. We have damage to an engine. Last couple of times it's cost us almost $20,000 a time to repair.
Both say an appropriation of roughly $60,000 would cover their basic expenses. However, they say Chairman Dale Strong has used his influence on the county commission's budget vote to favor Monrovia, where he's a volunteer firefighter. Sandmeyer called it a betrayal.
He's going to take care of the district that he lives in and where his family is and where he has business investments than he will the rest of the county.
It is my honor to accept the Republican nomination to be the next chairman of the Madison County Commission.
Since Strong was elected chairman, Monrovia has received more than a third of all funding increases, a $120,000 bump. In that time, 9 stations have either seen their funding go stagnant or go down.
I think it's easy to justify. You look at it, $587,000 was collected from that district. You return $325. That means that you're only getting 55 cents on return on what the people are paying in on taxes.
He says because Monrovia pays more on property construction taxes, it gets more for its volunteer fire department. Because others pay less, they get less. So I came to the courthouse here to try and get documents on how much each area pays. The chief financial officer, the tax collector, and the tax assessor all say they don't keep track of that information. Strong also says Triana, Gurley, Owens Crossroads, and New Hope don't pay the county taxes that fund their departments. The funding for 3 of those stations have been stagnant or gone down in the last 10 years, while Triana has seen a $2,000 increase. I was able to confirm that New Hope and Triana don't pay into the taxes, while Gurley and Owens Crossroads leadership have not gotten back with me.
I believe in helping everyone But the big thing is you've got to be able to help yourself.
But as for Killingsworth Cove and Keel Mountain, the chiefs say something needs to change.
Our voices don't count. We don't have a voice. We're told to man up and deal with it and go fundraise, because that money came from Monrovia and it's going back to Monrovia. Again, I thought we were one county.
Open to any discussion. We can debate it all day long statistically, but I can tell you this right here. I think we're fortunate to have the volunteers that we have in Madison County.
The next budget won't be debated until September, and there's a lot more to this story. You can go to WAFF.com right now and see how your station is funded. For WAFF, I'm Chris Joseph. Well, Nolan, she says she went to the jail on Wednesday to bail out her son for marijuana possession and possession of an unregistered gun. She waited as long as she could. Now, after 5 hours, she had to return to Tuscaloosa to care for her sick mother. Now, today, despite repeated attempts, we have still no answers from county leaders. The sound of silence. Friday, the Madison County Jail officially entered a second week of IT issues, and county leadership has only given press releases. No interviews, no questions answered. It's a mother of an inmate who did have the courage to speak with me.
My baby is up there shaking his head like, Ma, I don't know what to tell you and I don't know what's going on. They don't have phones. Like, you're cut off from the world. Does anybody know how that feels?
Nanette Sanders traveled from Tuscaloosa to bail out her son. She says when the jail couldn't get the paperwork done in 5 hours, she had to leave her son to care for her sick mother, leaving him behind bars when he should have been going home.
I just don't understand, how do you just have a system that can't be fixed for weeks and weeks and weeks? That's IT. You can't do it. You're a police officer. Where's the people who's supposed to be correcting this? That's what I'm asking. Why is it going on so long?
The sheriff's office did release a statement Friday that the IT team was working on the issue and jail operations had not been negatively impacted. This week begs to differ. Monday, the sheriff's office sent the wrong inmate to a murder trial, then sent the right inmate 2 hours late. Tuesday, a bail bondsman said it's taking 24 hours to bail someone out when it used to take 4 hours, tops. Wednesday, the jail told me one inmate was still behind bars when we had interviewed him in WAFF's parking lot. Thursday, the office said it would be posting an intake form online every day at 10 a.m. Friday's posting didn't make it until 1:22 p.m.
Why isn't it fixed yet? They can't tell you. What is the issue? They can't tell you. They keep saying someone hacked the system. Who?
I reached out to Chairman Dale Strong, office spokesman Brent Patterson, the entire county commission, county attorney Jeff Rich, and county IT specialist Ryan Campbell. They all said they couldn't comment, didn't know, or didn't call me back. We asked the sheriff's office directly if they have been hacked. They wouldn't answer the question. Nobody at the county has given me any information about IT issues, so I went to somebody who would.
There are a lot of things that can knock out everything. If they had a security breach, if their system was compromised in some way, there are a lot of different ways it can be compromised.
Cybersecurity engineer Jessica Tubbs only had speculation. We'll keep asking leaders until we get the facts. I requested documents from County Attorney Jeff Rich on Tuesday that would explain what's going on. He still has not responded. We've contacted our legal counsel to speed up the process. Nolan?
Chris, good job. Stay on top of that. We appreciate it, and we'll give you the